come up and sit, Chloe? Yeah, come on up, honey. Come on up. Yeah, there we go. Sitting on your Nicolas Cage blanket, yeah? You love Nicolas Cage, don't ya?
Oh, everybody loves Nicolas Cage. That's a trick question.
Yes, sweetheart. Yeah. The Nicolas Cage blanket. You do love this thing, don't you? I've always said it'd be good to have the Nicolas Cage blanket with Chloe, because if you ever peed on it, I feel like Nicolas Cage is okay getting peed on. And that feels like a good place to start.
I'm sure he's fine with it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so let's dive into Pokemon then.
Alright.
Alright, they're giving us a little bit of a tutorial here.
Introduce me.
You're Rob.
I'm Rob.
Do you have a name you want to go by? Do you want to
No.
go by Rob Prob or something?
Just Rob will probably be fine.
Yeah, that works.
Check out my Instagram.
What is your Instagram?
I will tell no one.
Well,
We can figure
then
that
I
out
guess
later.
you can't find his Instagram then, so there you go. I have tentatively decided my handle is going to be Ross Rush, because it's like Boss Rush, but not.
That's pretty good.
And my last name, it kind of also works if you flip the R and the B around, so I don't know, it works.
Please state the full name into the microphone so that we can dox you when the time comes.
No, you will not. Absolutely not. All right, well let's play some Pokemon with my good friend Rob.
We're friends?
I don't know. I like to think we're friends.
Damn. Alright, so the tutorial's new in Fire Red, right?
Yeah, they don't make you go through that in the first one. They basically say fuck off, go into the world here effectively.
Do get this.
Indeed. I don't know if we need to read all of that, because I did it for the Paper Mario playthrough. I may keep it, I may not, I don't know.
I can see how it goes.
Exactly. Alright, so what are we here exactly? We are a boy or a girl? Go boy. Alright, what is his name?
Let's see, what are the default names?
They don't have a default name for you. They have a default name for your rival. Yeah.
No, you need to use lowercase, oh my god.
No, I don't. Okay, fine, I'll use lowercase.
Everyone will just shout his name. Well, I mean, first one needs to be uppercase.
Well, obviously, because that's how the English language works. Def not.
Excellent.
That works. So your name is Def Not, yes. It's like Death Note, but not. But also, it'll be funny later on. Alright, who is our rival here?
It's been rivals since we were babies.
Basically, yeah.
Now, those are all good names, but you know what else is a good name?
What are you thinking?
Well, we've got... You mentioned Larry as a good rival name before, but Jerry is also up there as a good rival name.
Yeah, but Jerry kind of implies that he's, like, worthless and, you know, a real piece of shit. So, yes, of course Jerry is his name.
Jerry doesn't need a redemption arc, okay?
Jerry doesn't get a redemption arc, although I think he did in the anime series that just came out, if I remember correctly. I remember hearing something about
in
it.
the original series? Didn't he become a professor or some shit?
No, I think he just wandered off into the background, much like how most of the other characters in Pokemon basically bye-bye Butterfreed themselves effectively, replaced by a series of constantly getting worse characters.
Yes.
I did appreciate the X and Y anime because it basically was a shonen show after a while, where it just became a ridiculous nonsense. Complete with Ash getting a Pokemon that defied all logic and reason that was made for him, and he still lost the Pokemon Championship.
Oh, man. I had a lot of fun watching the, Oh, God. I see they removed the grass from those 4 spaces there so you couldn't accidentally trigger something.
Yeah.
Um...
That's why I want Gen 3, because Gen 3 is far less glitchy, and also just better. As much as I love Gen 1, as nostalgic as Gen 1 is, I think we can acknowledge Gen 1 is garbage.
Whoa, I love Gen 1.
I do too, glitches and all, but...
Yeah, there's not really much else to do with it, though.
The psychic type is so broken. Granted, there's not really a counter here, but still. All right, who is our starter going to be? I forgot to get dice.
Oh, here.
How about just
We need
whichever
three
one we
different-
pick?
We
Because
just need 3 different options, right?
yeah,
Let's flip a coin. There's 3 sides to a coin.
there are absolutely not 3 sides to a coin.
100% 3 sides to a coin.
I
can prove
don't
it. Do
feel
you have
that's
a coin?
correct. Do you have a coin that you can prove that there's 3 sides to the coin?
I need to remind you that we live in the 3rd dimension and not the
I
2nd
mean,
dimension.
fundamentally, you're not wrong, but coins don't just land on their edge.
A coin is a cylinder. It has 3
How about
sides.
just whichever one we pick first? Because I do not remember what order they're in. Because they're not in Pokedex order. I remember that. Well,
Look,
let's
the
go.
middle one can be Bulbasaur, okay? We'll put
It's
Bulbasaur
Squirtle.
on. All right.
So there we go. We're going with Squirtle. Def not received the Squirtle from Professor Oak.
That works for me.
Alright, what do we want to give him a name for?
I'm so terrible at names. I need to have like a list of them going on.
We really should. I'm gonna just go with, we probably should do lowercase.
Mixed case is the correct terminology.
We'll go with Hoover.
That works. What a fantastic public project. Socialism, you might call it.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna build the Hoover Dam.
Exactly.
That's what I was going for. Alright, we got our Pokemon. Nothing's gonna happen here. Oh, nope. Here we go.
I do love the nickname Jerry, though.
Yeah, I feel Jerry. I'm liking Jerry more and more now.
Jerry needs to go out and get a job. I don't know what is his problem.
Well, now you're just pushing into the Rick and Morty Jerry, which was what I was trying to avoid theoretically. Yeah, I don't know if you just saw that, but have you ever been in a Pokemon battle before? Def not.
So it's gonna go like this throughout.
I feel like it, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. So they actually give you a tutorial here, which is, yeah, more annoying here. But I also think they've made it so you cannot lose this battle now.
Wait, this is a Gen 3 game. You were dunking on Gen 1, but this is a Gen 3 game.
What do you mean?
This is Fire Red. This is a Gen 3 game.
That's what I said.
Oh,
Wait, what?
I thought we were talking about... You were just dunking on Gen 1. Wait, so do we have... Does Gen 3 have abilities?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, damn.
So we have
so
abilities.
Does Fire Red have them?
We have abilities, but the special split did not happen. So
okay.
so we do. So basically, every move is still special. I actually think we can lose this one. I think we just did. Oh no,
Yes!
we held on by one.
Sweet victory!
Held on by one just by pushing buttons.
Oh, we didn't lay out that we're doing pseudo Nuzlocke rules.
I'm gonna put a thing at the beginning of each video laying out what the rules are. But basically, we can only catch the Pokemon we're getting in the first area. But basically, we're not gonna play by the Nuzlocke of when something dies, it dies rules because grinding is hell, and I don't want to grind.
Yeah.
So we're keeping the spirit of the idea in play, but that's basically what we're doing here.
Not the sheer intensity. And
Exactly. I
gravitas.
think we have to talk to him before we leave. Def not. Raise your young Pokemon by making it battle. I don't know, that's just funny to me.
I'm getting Borat vibes.
Very nice.
Just the knob joke.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, I don't care what you were telling me about trainer tips. I think I have to go. Do I have to go see my mom first? No, I can just go.
You need to get the map.
I don't have to get the map yet.
You must have
Yeah.
the map. You may want to. Did he heal your Pokemon? I figured they do that,
Probably
right?
didn't. Oh, he did. Yeah.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, that would be rough.
That would be fun. Yeah, no, but we don't have Pokeballs yet, so we're not doing it by that rule here effectively as of yet.
Oh, yeah,
Usually
yeah.
they start once you get once you complete the Pokedex mission here effectively. And then we also get running shoes in Gen 3, which also is nice because
Shoes, I forgot about those.
because otherwise it sucks to move in here.
Yeah.
It's very slow.
Man, I like the music in Gen 1 though, way better.
Yeah, I like the chip tunes a little bit more.
You know,
I do think they mix. I do think they mix some stuff pretty good though.
I got that soundtrack on vinyl. I can have it going on in the background here.
Well, I mean, by that logic, you could just put anything you want into this as long as you don't care about copyright strikes. Play
Playing
Pokemon
a
Red
Nintendo
and we'll
game.
have Beyonce's latest hit going. I don't know what that would be. I don't actually care about music.
I'm sure she's doing fine.
I mean, she doesn't need our help to promote anything. That's for damn sure. After all, I mean, she was in the hit movie The Lion King.
The new one?
Yeah, with Donald Glover. If you haven't watched it, don't. There's something about the live-action Disney movies that hasn't really hit the way I was hoping it would. I think that, well, I can tell you exactly what that moment is, because it's basically all meant to be, like, live, effectively, so, but there's definitely one moment. In the original, Simba's talking to the ghost of his dad, who's in a cloud in the sky, and the cloud's in the shape of a lion in the original, which is charming and, you know, majestic. But in the remake, it's just him yelling at a cloud, and the cloud's not special in any way. It's just him yelling at a cloud. And it's just very dumb and stupid.
That's amazing. You can fix this by only referring to those characters by their Hamlet variants.
So you do love Hamlet, though.
Oh, well, in the sky, that's old King Hamlet. Simba is Hamlet.
Mm-hmm. He's telling him to kill his uncle, I don't remember what the uncle's name in Hamlet is.
Claudius. Scar is Claudius.
It's alright, forgive me. I forgot old school English terminology.
I forget if Polonius is in there. Probably not, because Hamlet ends up just murking him one day behind a curtain, and I feel like Simba doesn't just offhandedly murk somebody.
Mm-hmm. Also, Scar didn't use poison; he used WildeBEast. Hamlet would have been a very different story if WildeBEast were used in it. I don't know if it's better, but the box office numbers seem to say otherwise.
I'm sure they have WildeBEast in Denmark, right?
I feel that's...
I'm sure Shakespeare never went to Denmark. How would he have known anyways?
I mean, that's fair. I mean, Denmark has a thriving wildebeest culture. That's why they built windmills, the only known deterrent for wildebeest.
And there haven't been one sighted there since.
Yeah, exactly. The windmills fucking work, man. I mean, you know, it's the clogs and the windmills, those work. I don't know if this offends anybody from Denmark. I apologize if it does. But, you know, I don't know if you have wildebeest, but very clearly the windmills worked.
People from Denmark are unoffendable.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know how far we want to test that theory. Alright, so now we have Pokeballs. We can get the town map now. Not that we don't have this map memorized by now, because how many times have you played through Gen 1/3, Rob?
More than on both hands.
Okay, that's pretty fair. I feel like I'm probably the same. Although I have not actually played through Pokemon Fire Red before.
I've played through Fire Red. I've played through Red at least 3 or 4 times. I've played through Yellow twice. I've played through Blue 3 or 4 times. I never did play Leaf Green.
Mm-hmm. Certainly I've played through my fair share of Pokemon games here. I guess we get the running shoes later, I guess. I thought
those don't.
I thought the Ma gave you them, but I guess not.
At some point.
Yep, alright, so now we are officially under the rules here. So do we want to catch a Pidgey?
There is no option. Catch the damn thing.
I mean, the option is we just kill it for XP, but yeah, there's no rule that says we have to catch them, because I'm sure we're going to find a lot of Zubats in caves and stuff.
Yeah, maybe we'll get like crazy lucky and just get Onix out of them.
I mean, I don't think Onix are in Mount Moon.
Well, then that's why I've played the game at least this many, and you haven't.
Well, they're in Rock Tunnel. I'm almost positive they're not in Mount Moon.
They should be a rare spawn in...
I'd be surprised if they are, but I mean, you know, if they are, I mean, that's cool. But I've actually looked at Onix stats, though. Onix is actually a very shitty Pokemon.
Oh yeah, Onix is garbage.
Yeah, so I don't know if we really need an Onix.
Onix looks cool.
I mean, he does, yeah, and he's very intimidating when you have meat puppets that are basically have no ability to attack it. Alright, so what are we going to call our Pidgey? I named our wonderful Squirtle Hoover. Should we just keep naming him after presidents?
Absolutely.
We're going to name him... Woodrow.
That works for me.
after Woodrow Wilson, a very racist president.
Do we need president facts? Should I be Googling president facts?
That could be fun, yeah. Well, yeah, what does the internet have to say about Woodrow Wilson?
Woodrow Wilson was an American politician. I feel like he was actually the president.
I feel like he actually was the president too. That feels very misleading.
Oh yeah, Woodrow Wilson. He was a rough and tumble customer. President during World War One. Probably the worst crackdowns on the leftists, anti-war people, pacifists in America's history.
I don't know. Nixon seemed to really hate hippies.
Yeah, they definitely had, the old McCarthyism, but this was straight up, there was no protection of having to go through a McCarthyism-style circus. You just went to jail. Mm-hmm. Straight to jail. Different time.
Indeed, yeah. Not a better time.
He had a rough exit, too, to the presidency.
Yeah, he basically had, a stroke, as I understand it, and was, change the text speed so this is a little quicker.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, as I understood, he had a stroke, and that's a lot of the big reason why World War II kind of happened is that there was all this lingering resentment in Germany, and basically he wanted to form what basically turned out to be NATO. But he had problems with his health at the end of his presidency, and so he couldn't actually do it. I think that's the case. I don't know.
We are not historians. Do not take
anything
we say.
We are not historians, and also, I don't like us reading president facts anymore.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I feel we could do better. How about didn't we have to play headbands once at a party or something? And I made our buddy John have to guess that he was the ghost of Woodrow Wilson.
Oh man, what a good one!
Not actually Woodrow Wilson the president, but the ghost of Woodrow Wilson. Because I'm a troll and I just like to do trolly things.
What a delightful game!
Indeed. Hi, Chloe.
I will never play it again.
Yeah.
Does this count as a new zone?
This is a new zone, so we get a Rattata. Wait, what's up?
Well, we just got the Rattan instead of the
Nidorans.
Yeah.
Yeah, those would have been good, or the Mankey. I think if that's in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the good news is we have Hoover here, so we should be okay with building dams and also beating Brock. Excellent. Which is one of the main things I was concerned that it would take for frickin' ever.
Hoover and Wilson might get into it for Hoover and Woodrow.
Yeah, they might. Alright, we'll catch the Rattata because, meat fodder is never a bad thing to have.
Yeah. Plus we got by the old man, one of the worst bosses in the game.
Oh yeah, exactly. No joke that Professor Oak was programmed to be one of the final bosses in Red, Blue, and Yellow, but they just never used it.
Oh yeah, he has, you can check it out on WildeBEast, I think. They've got his Pokemon set, or his team. I think.
Word is gonna go...
We're not historians, don't trust anything I say.
I feel fodder is appropriate. Because we're mostly going to sub it out, exactly.
We knew that his face on the team would be like...
Yeah, I mean, we'll mysteriously replace him on the team, and, he'll be dead, and, we'll go visit him in Lavender Town when he dies, or something like that.
I thought we weren't playing that kind of Nuzlocke.
No, but that's what happened with Gary's, famously.
Oh, man, you spoiled the game.
I know. Well, good news is we're not playing with a Gary. We only have Jerry.
We're playing with a Jerry.
Who knows what Jerry's arc is in this thing? Maybe he actually has a redemption story at the end of it.
Oh, that would be funny if they actually added in some stuff to that. I don't even know if it... I didn't see his character model. Does he have, the beat-up punk-looking, skate punk-looking character model?
I think it's a little better in this one. I think it's more cleaned up.
Well, that's just it. At least in the original, he started with that one, and then he would progressively get slightly nicer. Not every time you face him, but just kind of as you go.
Gotcha. Well, there's unfortunately the Mankey. I would have loved to have named it something fun, like Monkey D. Luffy or something. But sadly, that's not going to happen. I mean, I feel like he's president of somebody's anime fan club or something. I don't know. But unfortunately, it's just not going to happen.
Well,
unfortunately, we're going to need to level up a little bit.
You've killed the monkey.
Indeed.